guys, it's Laurie from PassionatePennyPincher.com. It is 11:57. I usually try to go live at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. If you are new to Passionate Penny Pincher, I'm so glad you're here. It's a crazy summer at our house. It may be at your house too. I am going to do the fastest ever, like amazing, see what we can get done for lunch, and I'm hoping the video is working. It's not looking like the video is working, so I'm going to try. Oh, maybe it's working. Okay, give me a like or heart if the video is working for you. Okay, so here's the deal. It is summertime, which means craziness, and at my house, what happens in the summertime is a lot of times we don't plan dinner or plan lunches, and then our family doesn't have a good plan. So this morning I went through the pantry and we had literally, when I went through the fridge, so many of our foods got thrown away because I didn't prep them, because even though my family is old enough to be able to get their meals together, if I don't do a little prep work, a lot of times they miss it, even my husband. So whether you have little kids, big kids, husbands, anybody, y'all, we are gonna really fast. I'm challenging you today. Run to your kitchen right now, hop off the computer, or bring your computer with you and run into the kitchen right now if you can. Give me a heart or like. If you can run into the kitchen right now, good morning, Lori, give me a heart or like. Run into the kitchen, see what you've got, and we're gonna do a super fast challenge to get our fridge and pantry lunchbox ready for the summer. I have a crazy summer, I have a crazy week, I've got a grad party this weekend, I gotta get it together. You can also print our cheap summer eats list so that if you're like me and you feel like it's crazy and you need an emergency meal out, you can get this awesome list. So click the link in the video. I will also, all the things that I talk about, Amy, I wish you could join me too. All the things we're gonna talk about, I will send out emails when I see deals on the things we're mentioning. So this is how I do summer lunch planning when I do it. I didn't do it last week. I threw away so much money at the grocery store. How many of you, give me a heart or like, do you throw away money at the grocery store because you get home and you don't eat what you bought? I threw away grapes this morning. Can I tell you how sad that made me? Because they weren't prepared. So we're gonna prepare them really fast. Hey, Susan and Georgia. Y'all, as you're hopping on, I also need to know, because this is another one that I'm gonna throw out if I don't figure out what to do with. Guys, tell me what to do with these strawberries. These are strawberries we picked last weekend, a week ago today. They're pretty puny, but tell me what y'all would do with those strawberries. Give me some tips, guys. What do I do with the strawberries? Also, if you will hit that share this button, we will give away a $25 Amazon gift card if we hit 100 shares on this video. So here's my lunch planning when I do it. First, I have a big thing of fruit. So this is obviously easy for kids to get, and it's healthy, and I don't have to worry about what they're getting. Then I'm gonna take my grapes, and I'm gonna use some scissors. I use just a set of kitchen scissors, and I kind of trim them up. As they're getting older, they don't need grapes sliced. If you have little ones, obviously you wanna go ahead and slice those grapes. I just kind of clip them up so that they don't end up with so many. And then my grapes are ready to go, and my dog's gonna eat that grape, I bet. So now I've got my grapes ready. I will tell you, I always will send out deals. If you click the link in the video, it will get you that free list, but it will also sign you up for our email list. And when I see awesome deals on things like these Pyrex, I love these. How many of y'all have these? These are my favorite ever. These are Pyrex bowls. I love them. They are what we put fruit in. I love them. So that's a quick, super thing. I'm actually gonna leave that open, but then you guys can see. Then we would chop the strawberries, but I'm gonna wait and do that. So another great trick in the summertime, and this is what I'm working on today, assuming I can get it all together, is to have a thing in your fridge, and this is great school year too, that are easy snacks your kids can get that you feel like aren't healthy. Here's the deal, if I don't prep this for my kids, they don't eat it. So if I take like 10 minutes and prep this out, obviously they can pull their string cheeses apart. They're old enough for that, but since we're doing it, I wanna make it so that no excuses, these kids will go in and get this stuff. So I'm getting the string cheeses ready, which is obviously very little work. Then I'm gonna add in, if you have some Go-Gurts, you could put in some fruit cups. We're gonna do some Baby Bell cheeses. And these are all snacks they can grab if they need lunch. They can easily grab some fruit and that. Now what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make some sandwiches. And so, let me wash my hands real fast. So what I do with sandwiches is I have one kiddo who likes, it's easier when you have kids who like plain stuff. Oh, let's see if we can get this to work right where it goes. There we go. My kids like plain turkey. My one kid especially really likes plain turkey. So the littlest, the older kids pretty much can fend for themselves. But the problem is, here's the thing. If they fend for themselves, they don't make the best choices. Like if I just say to my 17-year-old, eat whatever, he's not picking the healthier options. So if I can do the prep work ahead of time, it makes life so much easier, and it makes sure that they choose good foods, and it saves so much money. So this morning, as I was thinking about my week, I was like, you know what? If I can just get this done, I will have an easier week. They will eat better. We will not throw money away. Just, I'm telling you what, 10 minutes of prep work, 10 minutes of prep work is all it takes, and you will have so much more done. Now my kiddo is eating just plain turkey, so this makes it a little easier. I would put turkey and cheese. I don't like to add condiments because they get kind of nasty, but I can do about, I would say 3 days worth of sandwiches. You don't want to do more than that because they do kind of get grody, but 3 days worth. So I've got one kiddo who eats these pretty much. The other ones eat a lot of peanut butter. I could also do peanut butter sandwiches, but my one big peanut butter eater just left for camp this morning. So I'm just going to make these sandwiches for Reagan, and then I'm going to take some Ziploc bags. The cheaper way to do it, instead of using Ziploc bags, is to use plastic wrap, but I don't have any plastic wrap because I'm all out. So these sandwiches are made, ready to go. Y'all give me a heart or like. What do you do for breakfast, Andrea? For breakfast, honestly, they do cereal most mornings, so it's not a big deal. That one's a really easy one. Yeah, tell me, guys, what do you feed your kids in the summertime? What do y'all feed them? Because this is like, it is a challenge to feed your kiddos, and so to come up with ways to inexpensively do this, it saves so much money, and it makes your life better. And that's the thing, is if you have to plan meals, meals don't magically happen. You're doing this work, whether you're doing it one day at a time or doing it all at once like I am. So go ahead and get it over with, and then you're done. Hey, Erica, so glad to see you. Don't forget, guys, hit that share this button, and I will enter you to win a $25 Amazon gift card if we hit 100 shares. Okay, so here's just a few of the things. Now, this is the fridge section. Okay, so this is what goes in the fridge. I also have these that I'm going to add in because these were a deal. And here's the thing, if you click that link in the video, not only will you get our cheap summer eats list, when I see deals on things like this, I will put them, this was a great deal. I got these for like 50 cents each, and so I normally would not have fancy stuff like this, but my older kids love these. But the problem is, if they're not in a place where they can see them, they don't know they're there. So literally, I'm gonna pop those all in, then I think that was all I had. Okay, so there is there, so we have fruit. I need to do the strawberries. Then we have their refrigerated stuff, which I'll keep in the fridge. And then let's go ahead and we're gonna do the snacks. So here is a big trick on snacks. I'm gonna show you these because this is one of my favorite things ever. A few weeks ago on Amazon, there was a great deal on these Anchor Hocking jars. We keep one of these in the basement with the skinny pop. Okay, so I feel like if I will not keep this out on the counter because if I did, my kids would eat it all. I have some with Skinny Pop in the basement, and that way we always have popcorn down there if they're watching movies with a friend, and it's fairly healthy. So I feel like that's one option. I love the glass jars. Thank you, Bonnie, for sharing. I appreciate you a ton. I love the glass jars because I just like glass. Like the way it looks. My kids are old enough, they can handle it. They obviously have things like nuts always that they can always get a hold of. And then a huge savings right here. First of all, you can put, we do have granola bars. These were on sale, and again, you can get these at Amazon. These were a deal at Amazon. I send these out via email. So I'm gonna fill up my jar here with some granola bars so they know they can get something. And I would tell them, like, you may get one thing from this area, okay? They're not gonna get all of this. They're gonna get one thing from the snack box. What's the even cheaper way to do it is to do this. Here's the thing. When you buy this stuff in single packages, you are paying so much more. So what I like to do is go ahead and take the big bags and get them into little bags. And I like to use the really cheap bags. These are the cheap sandwich bags. They don't even have fancy ties, y'all. We are cheap here. We do not need, they're gonna go in the trash can. They will be just fine if they don't have the zip tops, unless you find a deal on the zip tops. But if this way, I kind of keep them portion controlled for them, because my kids would eat Cheez-Its until they would eat a lot of Cheez-Its. So this keeps it super easy. Thank you, Stacy, for sharing. Okay, so guys, tell me what other things y'all have, and do you give me a heart if you do prep work for your snacks And give me a like if you do not and you think I'm crazy. You do the same thing, Ashley. It saves so much money. There is no reason. And let's see. We'll see how long we've been on. I don't think I've even been on 10 minutes. And this will be almost all of the stuff. Hearts, others of y'all do this like. Some of y'all think I'm crazy. That's okay. I'm good with that. I'm totally good with being the crazy girl over here. But the problem is if I don't do this, the stuff gets thrown away. We waste money. I hate wasting money. It made me sick to my stomach this morning when I was throwing food away. I threw the fruit away because I hadn't prepped it. So y'all, we are prepping and we are getting it done. Thank you, Lisa, for sharing. It's 10:02, so I've done it for about 10 minutes. You do the same prep. You do some prep, not so much. You do that. You also buy bags at Sam's Club. That's a great idea. I mean, my problem is if I just give my children a free-for-all with this, do you know what happens? If I gave my children a size Cheez-It bag like that, somehow one of them would magically eat the whole thing way too fast. So there's some Cheez-Its done. I'm not going to do all of them right now on live because it'll take y'all longer than y'all need to sit and watch, but hopefully it'll encourage you. And I'm going to do some of the popcorn. The other great thing is like today, my littlest, on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, she has gymnastics. And so this way, on days when the kids have sports and they're not home, it's already prepped. So we can't say, oh, let's drive through McDonald's because there's no reason to drive through McDonald's. They help themselves. Melinda, you threw three things of strawberries. Melinda, I am with you. It broke my heart when I threw away grapes and strawberries this morning because I hadn't taken the time to do the work. And the reality is, y'all, some of you will say my kids are old enough. I get that, but I'm going to tell you what. My husband is a full-grown 47-year-old man. If I don't prep the strawberries for him, he does not eat the strawberries, okay? So that's just so I know that for my family, I have to go ahead and get the work done ahead of time because they just don't do it on their own. So that's just the way it goes. So I challenge you to do the same thing. All done in one sitting. I know, Monica, you're so right. If we don't do it ahead of time, these people, they just eat all of it. And all of us are tempted. I think if I have a whole bag of Skinny Pop, do y'all think I'm going to eat this much Skinny Pop if the whole bag is here? No way. No way. So when we can take a little bit of time and just have the prep work done, it makes your life so much better. And I will tell you that when I see deals on things like this was an awesome deal on these canisters. I love this deal. When I see a deal on those, I send those out to my email list. So you need to click the link in the video so you can keep up with the deals. We send out daily emails once or twice a day because the deals go so fast. Okay, so we have that done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my strawberries. And what I do with the strawberries is I just cut off the tops. If your kids are littler, of course I can't find my cutting board. If your kids are littler, you may want to cut the strawberries up smaller. I actually am. You need to do this even, yeah. Put fruits and veggies in washcloth. Sam's Club has Skinny Pop. Oh, the 100-calorie bags. I love the 100-calorie bags. I have a bowl somewhere here. I did show you guys this earlier. So these are some of my favorite storage options. I love, can you guys see this and this? I love these with the lids, and that's what we're gonna put the strawberries in as well, if I can find. Here we go. These Pyrex ones with the lids are by far my favorite. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my strawberries up a little bit smaller. My kids don't need them cut up that small, but I use them for salads and I like them. And here's the thing. If I have this especially done, even for me when I make my salad every day, it's one less thing that I don't have to worry about. So anything I can do to make my life go faster because I did the prep work all at once, it's just about making your life a little bit easier and setting yourself up for success. I think it's a proverb that plans fail for lack of planning. Is that right? Plans fail? Is that right? Is that the proverb? Plans fail for lack of planning. You just have to do the prep work because if you do it, everything else goes faster. So I'm getting my berries done, and I encourage you, if you're sitting watching, do not just sit and watch. If you're home today with your kiddos, hop on the computer or hop away from the computer. Take your phone with you. Let's get this done, and then we can just enjoy summertime and not feel stressed about this. You saw a tip about dripping plastic. Prep work is the key. Isn't it, Rita? Rita, prep work is the key. Just getting it done is what makes you get so much more. And there are better ways probably to cut strawberries and get more of the berry. but I'm in a hurry as I'm trying to get to the next kid, to the next thing. You could also go ahead and you could put your grapes and things in bags, but honestly, I don't care how much, if my kids eat a ton of grapes, I'm not real worried about it. I'm happy for them to eat tons of like grapes and strawberries. Oh, there comes my dog. The mailman is here. My dog loses it every day. At this time of day, every single day it happens. The mailman comes and Summit has a heart attack. I have not figured out how to stop it. So hang on, he will get over it in just a second. Hey, Summit, come. Summit, come. Summit, come here. Summit. There's no hope. He's terrified. He's terrified of the mailman. He thinks the mailman is coming. Hang on. Oh. Hang on, Summit. Summit, come. Summit, come. Summit, sit. Good boy, Summit. I'm trying to work on training him, but it happens every day, y'all. But if your kids, let's see. Good boy, Summit. Sorry, y'all. You just gotta get through. This is the worst 5 minutes of his life. He lives so stressed. Your dog does the same thing. Kristen, what do we do to fix these dogs? Summit, come. If I can get him to stay right with me, which sometimes I can do if I have a T-R-E-A-T, but he knows that word, and I don't have a T-R-E-A-T right now. Summit, come here, buddy. Okay, we're almost through the strawberries. I'm gonna finish up because I need to get them done. My dogs want to eat the mailman. What is it about the dogs and the mailman? Like, he's not even crazy about everything else, but he goes nuts with the mailman. It's just, he goes nuts. It's ridiculous. I can't, y'all. I can't. It makes me nuts. It's like, hey, Summit, come. And because I'm on live, I'm not gonna holler. That's their job, is to protect me. I do feel like he protects me, so that's like why I try not to get mad at him, because I do want him to protect me for sure. But really, like every day? Okay, so we got 2 more berries, and now all of this stuff is prepped. My fridge is gonna feel amazing. I'm gonna feel like I have one at summer. I've already got dinner started, so how many of you guys, is anybody joining us for the supper set for summer freezer cooking challenge? If you are, give me a like or heart. I've got my tacos, slow cooker fajitas are in the crock pot right now. So I've got dinner done, now I've got lunches done for the week. Okay, so let me show you guys how I'm gonna store all this. So I've got my strawberries. I love these with the lids. I know, he did protect me, thank goodness. Okay, so here we go. We've got our strawberries, we've got our grapes, we've got bananas and apples. So that's all taken care of for the day and for the week. So there's those right there, okay? Then we have fruit. Then we have snacks, like we have the sandwiches, string cheese, all kinds of different things. I usually have more Go-Gurt, but I'm out of Go-Gurt right now. You have taco soup going, Christine? I love that. Okay, and then we have the snacks. So we spent about 20 minutes of prepping. All of the stuff is prepped. They can easily grab what they need to do. Jennifer, if you do not do this, even if you don't have kids, if you just have a husband who goes to work, or if you work out of the home, this just makes your life way easier and better, I feel like. Also, don't forget, guys, if you click this link in the video for those days when you feel like you just can't do dinner and you need to do dinner on the run, this is our list of super cheap summer meals. Jennifer, you do need to follow. I would love for you to follow me more. I love that. You have chicken in the Ninja, Roxanne. Good for you. It worked for the shop at home. Let's see. So you keep your Go-Gurt in the freezer. Amy, I do the same, but we are totally out. So you can print this list, and here's the thing. If you love these containers, I get all of these on sale, and I wait till they go on sale, and I will send you out an email when they go on sale so that you know what a deal is. So I will answer any quick questions. I'm gonna pop, actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop my stuff in the fridge and I'll watch for your questions and then we'll be done. Chicken tacos sounds so good, Jessica. So we're having chicken fajitas in the crock pot today too. I'm excited. Okay, so here we're gonna now I'm gonna go ahead and put everything in the fridge and get that part done. My fridge is mostly cleaned out. The only thing I didn't do was my blueberries. I probably should have gone ahead and done my blueberries. But look, now they have everything they need, and I'm not gonna have to say, kids go watch the fruit, because they just don't do it themselves. So this is our way to make our life a little bit easier in the summertime when it's crazy. still need to find place for the pickles. And a lot of times what I'll do, guys, is I put it in a drawer here. Let me show you. So I have all these drawers. Oh, Mary, you're having chicken enchiladas. That sounds so good. Costco, Dianita, Costco is doing, I believe, the free membership right now. I don't know how long it's going to last, but through Groupon, if you go to Groupon, Costco is doing the free membership or with freebies. Okay, so we're going to put, I'm going to see how I'm going to organize these real fast. Typically, I just keep one of my drawers, but the problem is when it's in the drawers, the kids don't see it. So I'm hoping that if I move it up, they have no excuse. So that's done. I'm going to stick this away. I will put this in the pantry. I would not leave this on the counter because if I left this on the counter, they would eat it. So y'all say freeze the older strawberries for smoothies. That's a great tip. Put the bowls on the top shelf so you can stack them. I could do that. The other thing that I have thought about, what I was going to tell you? Oh, that I want to make. Here's what I really want to make, but I'm trying to tell myself not to make it because I will eat it. I have this recipe. If you go to passionatepennypincher.com and search strawberry cake, it's a strawberry cake. Strawberry cake, it has strawberry icing. It's fantastic. That's what I really want to make with those strawberries. But if I do that, I will eat it because I don't have a whole lot of self-control. Drink prep, Megan, I try to make my kids drink water. So I don't do a whole lot with that. They drink milk and water. We don't do sodas or other stuff. So we don't do a whole lot with drink prep because I try to keep it for milk and water. How long does that fruit last in our house? Probably the fruit will last us 3 kids. When all 3 kids are home, it's during the day, all day long for summertime, the fruit will last probably through Thursday or Friday, so it will get it through the week if I can. Your mother-in-law makes strawberries in the snow. Oh, what is that, Bridget? I'm gonna have to try that. That sounds amazing. That sounds so good. Strawberry pretzel salad. Can you do strawberry pretzel salad with older strawberries that are really ripe, that are real soft? Or I feel like I didn't know if you needed firmer strawberries. So Jessica, I love strawberry pretzel salad is one of my favorites. I've never made it successfully. I should probably try that. Drink water and milk, Sarah. Yeah, in the summertime, if I give my kids the option of drinking something else, they will pick it. So I try to stick to milk and water because they get soda and stuff when we're out sometimes. You missed the Groupon we used to have in South Africa. Did you have Groupons there too? So fun. Well, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you for hopping on with me. I hope that this encourages you to get your lunchbox prep done. Dawn and Becky, you probably just made a strawberry pie the other day. We had them last week, and I'm trying to decide if I want to make one more because they are so good. But I will, again, eat it. Strawberry shortcake with angel food. Oh, that's a good idea. I can maybe make an angel food cake and do some strawberry shortcake this week for dessert. That's a great idea, and that isn't too heavy. I've never made an angel food cake from scratch. Is it hard to make angel food cake from scratch? I'm not sure. Bake the strawberries, and they are like gummies. Really, Megan? I did not know that. Okay, good to know. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch today. I hope that you have an amazing day. Get your summer prep done. Get as much as you can. And yeah, this is super easy. So you guys click the link in the video. Snag your free list for also that has all the lists, like all the Sonic cheap places to eat, all the places you eat. And when I see deals on things like these, this was like, I think I got these like 2 for $10 or something crazy on Amazon, and I love them. When I see deals like this, if you are signed up for my email, you will get all the information. Thank you guys so much. You guys have a fantastic day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.